Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. My board is absolutely huge. So we do have a Primeval Titan. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of land, and that's... All right. So what do we got here? We got 2 spheres and a Titan untapped. It's Alex's, what looks to be his 5th turn that he's taking. And against a bunch of just random guys. Like we've got a Thalia, a Elvish Visionary, a Golem token
Alex
from the
actually
Blitz.
at 20? That seems unlikely to me.
Well, he does have a Glimmer Post in play. Yeah, I don't... They're not at 20. We're still getting life totals. Yeah, we're still working on getting life totals.
Okay.
But
I'm a little bit confused.
But yeah, I have seen a lot of Green-Red Wolf Run being played in on Moto. I've been running up against a lot, and mostly the decks that I play are all really good because they all have clones. Because I like clones. But he is going to... Wow, alright, so he is going to Whip Flare the entire board away except for the Golem token. But now he can't attack with his Primeval Titan.
Yeah. I don't really want to make that trade.
Oh, is he going to Slag Storm now? Yeah, well, now we're Slag Storming. Slag Storm, kill all the things.
It's only Matthew Warrens.
So now we have a 5 damage Primeval Titan that's going to get in there, triggers off the Primeval Titan. Primeval Titan's going to search up a couple more Glimmer Posts. At least 1 Glimmer Post and maybe something else, and then next turn he can go for the full 8 life with the Glimmer Post. But he's like, nah, 6 is enough. You're only missing out on 1 life point. It's not the biggest issue.
Maybe he already has Wolf Run.
Wait, you're not even missing out on any life because that would be 2 and then 8. So yeah, you don't even miss out on a life point. You get all the same life points.
The same goodies.
Alright, so Matt is definitely on the back end here. He's got to find something to do with this Primeval Titan. Zealous Conscripts won't even be enough.
Not here, it won't. A life total from Alex is just too high. If Blades Placer comes down.
Alright, I will put 4 power on the board. Let's see what you got, buddy.
I think Alex is going to show him that 4 power.
Are you ready to stop seeing Titans? I am ready. I can't wait.
So sick of Titans.
I can't wait for these guys just to be gone. Go back to the force you belong in.
And I mean, I'm so happy that September's going to roll around, or I guess early October's going to roll around, and it's actually, I think the release is like on my birthday week, and Titans go away, and Ponder goes away,
and Jace comes back,
and a new Jace comes out. Is it Jace? I am. Is it?
That's getting spoiled tonight. Like the Jace is coming out tonight.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait until Choi's like, all right, we got it. Let's show it to everyone in the world. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait for Jace. But all right, so Primeval Titan comes in, grabs a Copperline Gorge as well as another Glimmer Post, gaining 4 life. Always go grab the Scars of Mirrodin duels because those come into play tap now. So you just get your deck clear of all of them.
You don't want to throw those off the top and not be able to use them to feed into your Kessig Wolf Run.
So he could right now pump and put his opponent at 1 life if he wanted to.
Seems pretty reasonable.
He might have a spell that's worth playing, like another Titan. Alright, so he just deals the 6, dropping his opponent to 8. Matthew now at 8, going to remove both tokens from Sphere. And, he is going to pump. Oh, no. What? That's a Genesis wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A Genesis wave for 7. I love opens. They're so sweet.
Oh my god!
All right, what do we got?
This is so exciting.
Oh my god! Who thought there was gonna be a Genesis? All right, Farseek's a whiff. We got a land. A whiff. A Frost Titan.
A Solemn Simulacrum. A Forest. So he gets a Solemn Simulacrum, a Frost Titan, and a Forest.
Who cares? That was sweet. Alright, so Solemn and Frost Titan both trigger. Where's the blue coming from?
That is crazy.
Did you see this in his deck list? I haven't looked through his deck list yet. Yeah, 1 Genesis Wave, 2 Red Sun Zeniths, 3 Frost Titans, 3 Infernal Titans, 4 Primal. He's running all 3
He has 10 Titans in his deck.
He has 2 Islands and 2 Cavernous Souls. Wow, that was crazy. Sometimes you just gotta go a little bit bigger.
I mean, playing 10 Titans in your deck, that's pretty big.
Yeah, we just have to get to the Genesis for 6. Like, we need 9 manas. That's Alex's goal. Find 9 mana and go
Genesis
to 10.
Wave for 6. For 6, hey.
Wow.
I mean, you don't have bad odds to hit Titan with 6 mana, or with 10 of them in your deck. 6 cards.
That is just crazy.
How often do you think he Genesis Waves and hits like multiple Titans? All the time, right?
Oh yeah, he was way below. If he had all 10 Titans in his deck and he got to see 7 cards, I guess that's about average.
Yeah, he should hit about
He should, yeah, 1.2. Why didn't he get the 1/5 of a Titan?
That's a little less than.
It'll just be a 2/2 that deals 1. Divided, any way you choose. I'll deal. Is there any little girls in play?
One half.
Yeah.
It's my avatar card.
Is it? For what?
For mailing list drafts. Everybody has their own card.
Oh, okay.
It is,
For your Finkel drafts?
yes.
Lucky you. I still have yet to play a Finkel draft. I feel like I should have.
I haven't played them forever.
I'll come to town for a PTQ some week and we'll like go to a Finkel draft.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a couple months. Should head over there. It's fun.
It's
Play
probably
Magic,
very
people who are
skill
better than
intensive.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, but all right, so we're going to game 3. Matthew Warrens is playing Nyapod, and what he wants to do in this matchup is he wants to play out some quick accelerators, either get a Birthing Pod or an Ajani Caller of the Pride to go along with aggressive start, because he needs to push pressure, but he needs the pressure to be big enough and resilient enough to beat through Whip Flares and Slag Storms that Wolf Run can have. So Wolf Run is trying to ramp up and cast his removal spells or just get a Titan fast enough to be relevant against the Nyapod deck.
I don't think you side out the Ajanis here.
No, you keep them because they pump your guys. And come on, I want to see a flying Wolfer Silverheart double striker. All right, so Alex has given his deck a pet name, which I will argue this to my grave, that you cannot just play one card in your deck and change the name, because if that's true,
Unless you're specifically tutoring for that card.
if that's true, all of my 3-color Trading Post decks that run Miracles and Whip Flare should be called Miracle Whip. That's what those names are. But he calls this deck Rug Wave because he has 1 Genesis Wave and 2 Islands. I'm not buying it. Not buying what you're selling,
I don't
Alex.
think that you're a Genesis Wave deck at all.
No, this is fake. When you call something Rug Wave, what do they think? You're either running...
Look, he killed a Puma. You know the white outline, the chalk outline of the Puma there?
Is that a chalk outline?
That's what I think it is, right there.
Or what if a Puma actually died on him and he was part of evidence?
So he just couldn't move? No,
Yeah, he
stays
couldn't
still.
move.
I need to...
And then they let him keep the shirt. That could be what happened. All right, so he is giving a smiley face. See, we really need to meta these. From now on, we should do like the weird, like, what do they call them, emoticons or whatever? Where we do like the 2.p or stuff like that. We really got to start doing them like that. But anyway, we're off to the races. Turn 1 Avacyn Pilgrim for Matthew. Glimmer Post that's tapped for no reason on Alex's side. Now untapped. It's going every which way. But Alex is winning the game at 21. Thalia no land. That is
Not good.
Yeah, even though Alex is not able to play a Rem spell, it doesn't really matter if your opponent has a slow draw. So here comes a Copperline Gorge. And with a Mountain and a Whip Flare, his opponent did draw a land, so This he wants like a Borderland Ranger or something because there is a Whip Flare coming in, and the storm is coming, and I don't think Matt's prepared for it.
Yeah, I think this turn, maybe you just try to land a pod. He has one.
Well, you can't land a pod through Thalia.
Oh, you're right. Thalia increases the cost of the pod.
So Alex drops to
He plays
18,
land.
and here's a Whip Flare, and that almost locks the game down.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, not only does Matthew lose 2 creatures, but he loses a mana accelerant as well.
And a colored source.
And a colored source. So he just missed a land drop, and now...
Alright, so... Looks like Matthew's not too happy with his color base here. Gonna pay 2 life, put that birthing pod into play.
But it's such a slow start for Nyapod that it's going to be very easy for Alex to just run some Titans out. And he has all the time in the world. Here's a Solemn. This guarantees him 6 mana, and that Primeval Titan will drop next turn and devastate the board.
Matthew's not going to be too happy to be facing off against Primeval Titan. Primeval Titan has really proven itself to be one of the best 6-drops of all time.
Oh yeah, one of the. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw the Primeval Titan or the Titan cycle, I was really happy they existed. Just 2 years or 3 years now? 2 years? They feel like they've been here forever. Yeah, it was only 2. They came in after Baneslayer came out in M10, then they were in 11 and 12, and now they're rotating. Yeah. When do they bring back my Baneslayer?
Yeah, I'd much rather have Baneslayer than Titan. I mean, Titans are better cards, but...
Are they?
Baneslayer's my favorite thing. I mean, Titans are why Baneslayer just never saw play anymore. But fell into obscurity. Alright,
so we're going to pod. Probably find an Elvish Visionary just to try to start cantripping. We could get a little spicy and go get a Strangleroot Geist, but I feel like right here he's just trying to gain some card advantage. He's like, well, we need a Thalia. We need to protect from this Genesis wave. Alright, there's a Strangleroot Geist. That's going to get in for 2, but Alex is probably going to trade with it.
Alright, so now Alex is going to get to go into prime time.
What time?
Do you do?
What time?
Prime time.
Prime time. Alright. Just get that last little shuffle off. And here it is. Slamming a land, slamming a Titan. Alex ain't scared. That Solemn's coming in. It's going to deal 2 damage. If you're too afraid to attack with a Geist, you ain't going to block with it. Pondering between which Titan to play. But what Titan should you play?
The Primeval Titan.
The Primeval one. Mostly because it has evil in its name.
Ooh, but an Inferno Titan.
The
Did he have Primeval Titan in his hand?
Yes.
Huh.
He has both Titans. Now, what Inferno Titan does, though, is it'll allow him to go Slagstorm attack, kill off the rest of your board, even if another Strangleroot Geist comes down.
It's a pretty valuable play to have.
Yes.
All right, so Matthew, you gotta mull this one over. I mean, he's in a pretty rough spot here. All right, what is the line? It looks like
he's got a couple white cards, a 5-drop. Like a lot of the cards he just can't even get into play. Azel's Conscripts. He can't even cast out the cards in his hand.
Yeah, I mean, this hand is not very good for him. The fact that he missed that 3rd land drop for a couple turns, the fact that he missed his 2nd land drop for at least 1 turn, and now starved off of white mana thanks to Alex Krenik's Whip Flare. He just doesn't really have much of a chance in this game anymore. He's got to fight his way back with everything he's got. Oh, but that looks like Cavern of Souls, so he will be able to create white mana with that Cavern of Souls.
Oh, wow, that was hiding in the back of his hand.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all. And And then he'll be able to play Restoration Angel.
Now, what Restoration Angel can do is it gets back his guy. Does he have 2 conscripts or just 1?
So he just has a single conscript.
In the main and sideboard, right? Or just 1 in the sideboard, no main?
Just 1 on the board and then main.
Yeah, so he can't even play that Zealous conscript. So he did name Angel. So now if he plays conscripts, he can get in for a ton of damage. He can get in for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. But then the Infernal Titan can take out that Zealous conscript and he can't steal the Infernal Titan again. Does he have a Metamorph? He does have a Metamorph. So if he can survive for this turn, but he does know if a Primeval Titan comes down, then he gains a bunch of life. I don't even mind the line of just attacking for 15 damage and just hoping to get there somehow.
Seems
If that is a Zealous conscript in his hand.
Is it?
If it is. Must not be. Sublime Archangel at the top, a card that we think will see a lot of play next after rotation. But Matt's getting prepared, playing his Ajani's and Sublime Archangels already. Getting some practice in. Blades Placer comes down. Gets to make it 3-3. Now this means that he can Restoration Angel and have 2 3/3 first strikers if Alex's Infernal Titans are incorrect. If he chooses the wrong damage.
Yeah, you really, as Alex here, you have this game locked up.
Yes.
So you want to control every single factor that you can.
Well, that's a miracle Infernal Titan. What's better than 1 Infernal Titan?
2 Inferno Titans.
2 Infernal Titans.
2 Inferno
Or
Titans
maybe
is
a Primeval Titan.
decidedly better. Alright, and we're back to Alex's turn.
Alright, pondering all his decisions. He has so many awesome cards in his hand. He has Slake Storm, Garruk Primal Hunter, Primeval Titan, and Infernal Titan. Like, do you just take a dice and roll it and see which one you play?
No. I think if you already have an Inferno Titan in play, you kind of just play more of them, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
so
then you just get to start doing tons of damage divided any way you choose. Slag Storm's gonna be pretty good though.
Slake Storm also puts 3 on Infernal Titan. So once this happens, he's going to draw a card, but if he attacks with Infernal Titan, he can block with Restoration Angel and trade that Titan off.
Not too good for him if that happens.
Yeah, Alex will be out of a Titan, which isn't like a terrible place to be if Matt can like come back with some angle. If he can find some way to just pull himself back into the game.
So Cavern of Souls named Giant for Alex, making all of those Titans in his deck completely uncounterable.
And finding blue mana for his Frost Titans. So Infernal Titan deals 3, dropping Matt 2/9.
And then it's going to get in there for another 6. So Matt dropping to 3 here. Now he's at 3, and Alex has a Cavern of Souls in play, naming Giant, and an Inferno Titan in his hand.
Well, is he going to take this, or is he going to drop Restoration Angel and block?
He doesn't have the mana to do that.
He has an Angel. He has Cavern on Angel.
Well, he only has 2 mana available.
No. What? No, Matthew. Matt has 4 mana.
Oh my goodness, I'm crazy.
Yeah, he can play the Angel and block.
So
All right, there's some type of a discussion about where the game is at. So he's gonna. Oh wow! Did they already go through combat? All right, so Matt's at 2. This game is all but over. Restoration Angel. Now he has a conscript, but that's only 15 damage. Just like last turn, it's only 15. Now, I don't know how Matt gets out of this. There's not a lot of lines. That Slake Storm took all of his real decisions out of this game. Now, if there was no Slake Storm, he could take all the damage, and then he would have enough for a lethal attack, but then Alex probably would have played something else. But
yeah, Alex could have just played the game differently had that happened.
So Matthew is back against the wall, needs a free lightning bolt. That's all he needs. He's short 3 damage.
A Thragtusk.
He's going to gain some life. He's going to play defensively now. Still trying to set up that Zealous Conscripts.
That's really what he needs to be doing here.
But Alex has access to not only 1, but 2 Infernal Titan triggers this turn, allowing him to spray 6 damage divided any way he wants. So he can deal 3 to the Thragtusk and then 3 to the Beast. He also has a Ratchet Bomb to kill the 1 Beast, so yeah, this game is just very easily going to be taken by Alex and all of the Titans. Now, can you please just play a Genesis Wave to make everyone at home happy, Alex?
No, instead he's just going to swing that Inferno Titan in.
He swings, deals 3 to Matt.
And that seems like a very odd attack.
Yeah.
I do not like that attack.
Well, but now he is 1 short of actually trampling and killing his opponent. That's 7, and he can trample for a total of 3, dropping Matt to 1. So Fire Bridge just to kill both creatures in play. And now he gets to play another Infernal Titan, dropping Matt to 1 life. And yet again, Zealous Conscripts deals 15 damage. Alright. Infernal Titan dropping Matt to 1 life. And now he's probably just going to get that off the board just for no reason. He can always pop it at any time. He's like, alright, you can use a birthing pod to make up birds. That's fine.
I don't think Matt would be tanking this long if he had a way out of this game, but...
Well, he's still just making sure. You got to make sure you're dead. You've played this game out anyways. Like, you've already been playing for the hour. Make sure that you're actually going to lose.
Punting's never fun, especially on camera.
I enjoy it sometimes. Alright, he's just like, whatever. We'll just deal you. I'm dead. We'll deal you the 15. We'll do the cool play. Everyone at home can see it. Alex is a little scared for a second. He's like, well, I can't do anything. It's the control thing about Magic. That's the funniest thing. He can't do anything about it, but he still just wants to see what's going to happen before he figures it out, right?
Exactly. So, Alex Krenik is the winner of our round 3 feature match.
Even though Matt just played his Zealous Conscripts and attack, did not mean he won the game for anyone just tuning in. Alex is the victor. Matt just wanted to do something cool and then concede. So, Wolf Run Blue, which he wants everyone to know it's called Rug Wave, which, again, I don't believe that that you can call a deck after a name if it's only got 1 card, unless it's a tutor deck.
Yeah, if it's a tutor deck and it's like, let's say your deck plays 1 Tendrils of Agony or something, and that's how you kill people. Your deck plays like a Singleton Grape Shot.
For sure. All right, we are actually going to get a third. We are getting a lot of matches in this tournament. Wow.
Oh wow, we're getting another match?
Yeah.